What if I told you? The greatest lesson I ever learned about love wasn't about romance. It was about time. Before I dated someone older, I thought love was simple. If two people loved each other, everything else would just fall into place. I couldn't have been more wrong. Nobody warned me about the stares from strangers, the opinions from family, the sleepless nights wondering if our future would look the same. Nobody told me that loving someone older would teach me lessons that people my own age never could. And nobody told me that one day I'd stop counting birthdays and start counting moments. If you're dating someone older, thinking about it, or you're simply curious about age gap relationships, stay until the very end. Because today, I'm sharing the things I truly wish someone had told me before I fell in love. Some of these lessons made me cry. Some changed my life forever. And one of them almost made me walk away from the love of my life. Welcome back to Real Love, Real Life, where we have honest conversations about relationships, healing, and choosing love without losing yourself. Let's begin. The first thing I wish I knew wasn't even about my partner. It was about everyone else. The comments, the whispers, the assumptions. People judged our relationship before they even knew our names. Some said I was too young. Others believed my partner had hidden motives. Many assumed our relationship would never last. At first, I let those voices live inside my head. I questioned everything. Was everyone right? Were we making a mistake? But then I realized something powerful. People who don't live your relationship should never control your relationship. Love isn't built by public opinion. It's built by trust, respect, patience. If you spend your life trying to satisfy everyone else, you'll lose the person who truly matters. One lesson that surprised me was how different our life stages were. While I was chasing dreams, my partner had already lived many of theirs. While I wanted adventure, they wanted peace. While I thought about tomorrow, they thought 20 years ahead. At first, these differences caused arguments. I didn't understand why they worried so much. They didn't understand why I wanted to take risks. But eventually, we stopped trying to change each other. Instead, we started learning from each other. They taught me patience. I taught them hope. They taught me wisdom. I reminded them that life still has surprises. Love became less about being the same and more about growing together. Here's something nobody talks about. Age doesn't destroy relationships. Poor communication does. We assumed we'd always understand each other. We didn't. Sometimes our experiences made us see the same problem completely differently. Instead of listening, we defended ourselves. Instead of asking questions, we made assumptions. That nearly cost us everything. One evening, we sat in silence. No phones, no distractions, just honesty. That conversation changed everything. We learned that love isn't about winning arguments. It's about protecting each other's hearts. Sometimes the strongest words you can ever say are, "Help me understand." One of the hardest things about dating someone older is facing questions about the future. Questions that other couples sometimes don't have to think about so soon. Will we still be happy years from now? Will our dreams still match? Will we have enough time together? These thoughts can become heavy if you allow fear to control your heart. I remember moments when I looked too far ahead and started creating problems that hadn't even happened yet. I was worrying about tomorrow so much that I forgot to appreciate today. And that's when I learned one of the biggest lessons about love. You cannot build a beautiful relationship while constantly being afraid of losing it. Fear steals moments. Fear creates distance. Fear makes you question something that may actually be a blessing in your life. Instead of focusing only on the years between you, focus on the connection between you. Ask yourself, do we respect each other? Do we support each other's dreams? Do we bring peace into each other's lives? Because a relationship isn't measured only by how long two people have known each other. It's measured by how deeply they show up for each other. Another thing I wish I knew before dating someone older: love doesn't have one perfect formula. Society teaches us that relationships should look a certain way. Same age, same interests, same background, same timeline. But real love doesn't always follow a script. Sometimes love comes when you least expect it. Sometimes it comes from someone who has lived a completely different life than you. And sometimes the person who understands your heart the most is someone others would never expect. I learned that a healthy relationship isn't about proving people wrong. It's about building something right. You don't need everyone to understand your relationship. You need the two people inside the relationship to understand each other. Because at the end of the day, the people judging you won't be there when you're having your hardest moments. They won't be there when you need encouragement. They won't be there when you need someone to hold your hand. The person who loves you will. So stop allowing outside opinions to destroy something that brings genuine happiness into your life. This lesson is one of the most important ones. Never disappear inside a relationship. Sometimes when we love someone deeply, we start changing everything about ourselves. We stop chasing our dreams. We stop spending time with people who matter. We stop becoming the person we were meant to be. And slowly, we forget who we are. Love should add to your life, not replace your identity. Your partner should be your teammate, not your entire world. The strongest relationships are built by two complete people choosing to walk together, not two broken people trying to save each other. I had to learn that my dreams still mattered. My goals still mattered. My personal growth still mattered. Because the best version of me was the version I wanted to bring into the relationship. And that's something everyone needs to remember. The right person will not ask you to become smaller so they can feel bigger. The right person will encourage you to grow. They will celebrate your victories. They will support your purpose. And they will love you for who you are becoming. One of the biggest lessons I learned while dating someone older is that trust will always matter more than the number of years between two people. A relationship cannot survive without trust. Not because your partner is perfect, but because both people need to feel safe enough to be honest, vulnerable, and real. In an age gap relationship, people will sometimes put doubts in your mind. They will ask questions. They will make assumptions. They may even try to convince you that your relationship won't work. And if you allow those voices to become louder than the connection you have built, you can create problems that never existed. I learned that trust means believing in the person you chose, while also paying attention to their actions. Love is not just about words. Love is consistency. Love is showing up. Love is making someone feel respected and valued. A healthy relationship isn't built on age. It's built on two people who choose each other every day. Another thing I wish I understood before dating someone older was that older partners often come with more life experiences. They have memories. They have lessons. They may have been through heartbreak, disappointment, or difficult relationships before meeting you. At first, that can feel intimidating. You might wonder, can I compete with their past? Will they compare me to someone else? Will their previous experiences affect our relationship? But then I realized something important. The past is not competition. The past is a teacher. Every person you meet has a story that shaped who they are today. The goal isn't to erase their past. The goal is to create a better future together. And that means having honest conversations. Talk about your fears. Talk about your expectations. Talk about the things that hurt you. Because the person who truly loves you won't run away from your truth. They will help you heal from it. This may be the most important lesson I learned. Before you love someone else, you must learn to love yourself. Because when you don't value yourself, you can accept things you don't deserve. You can ignore red flags because you're afraid of losing someone. You can stay in situations that hurt you because you think love means sacrificing everything. But real love doesn't require you to abandon yourself. Real love should bring peace, not constant pain. Real love should help you grow, not destroy your confidence. I had to learn that choosing myself doesn't mean I love my partner less. It means I respect the person I am becoming. Your dreams matter. Your happiness matters. Your healing matters. Never make someone your entire reason for existing. Build yourself. Grow yourself. Become someone you are proud of. Then share that beautiful person with someone who appreciates you. After everything I experienced, the biggest lesson I learned is this. The strongest relationships are not built because two people have the same age. They are built because two people have the same commitment. Age can create differences, but understanding creates connection. A relationship will always have challenges, whether you're the same age or decades apart. The question isn't, how many years separate you? The question is, how do you treat each other? Do you communicate? Do you respect each other? Do you support each other's dreams? Do you bring peace into each other's lives? Because at the end of the day, everyone wants the same thing: to be loved, to be understood, to have someone who chooses them, even when life gets difficult. Dating someone older taught me that love is not about finding someone who matches your timeline. It's about finding someone who matches your heart. Before we close today's conversation, I want to leave you with something important. Love is one of the greatest gifts we can experience in life, but love also requires wisdom. Dating someone older taught me that love is not always about having everything figured out. Sometimes it's about two people willing to learn, communicate, forgive, and grow together. There will always be people who have opinions about your relationship. There will always be people who tell you what they think you should do. But at the end of the day, you are the person who has to live your life. Choose someone who respects you. Choose someone who supports your dreams. Choose someone who brings peace into your life. And most importantly, choose yourself. Because the right relationship will never require you to lose who you are. If this video touched you in any way, don't leave without doing 3 things. First, hit that like button because it helps this message reach more people. Second, subscribe to Real Love, Real Life and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. And third, comment below. What is one thing you wish you knew before entering a relationship? Your story could help someone else who is silently going through the same thing. Remember, the right love will not make you lose yourself. The right love will help you become the best version of yourself. Thank you for watching Real Love, Real Life. Until next time, keep healing, keep growing, and never forget, you deserve a love that chooses you.